is Greg Kouris, and I've been fortunate enough to be a part of the BUILD program at California State University Long Beach. And what the BUILD program is, it's a research program for undergrads. You get exposed to a bunch of different research labs and everything. And right now, currently I'm working in the biochemistry lab with Dr. Deepali Bhandari. It's ironic because I'm an engineer, so what is an engineer doing in a biochemistry lab? But I've realized throughout this whole experience that research is all very interdisciplinary. So you learn a lot and everything kind of comes together holistically. So specifically about our project, we deal with cancer signaling cells. So for example, the way cells communicate, you have two cells. One of them, one of the cells will have a growth factor receptor. And the way the cells communicate is that a ligand, say for example, will go to this growth factor receptor. Once it binds, another growth factor receptor will come in together. Once the two are together, the signaling cascade will begin. And the way the signaling goes throughout the cell and they communicate is there's phosphorylation that occurs between the two growth factor receptors. And at that phosphorylation, there's a protein of our interest in our lab that we're looking at. And we see that once the signaling cascade occurs, it'll tell a cell, for example, what we're looking at, whether it's going to metastasize or migrate throughout the body, which is the same thing. Whether it metastasizes, and that's in regards to cancer, obviously. So we're looking at GIV, the protein of our interest in our lab, and GIV essentially, if it's present at that growth factor receptor, we notice that cancer cells, maybe in this case, will metastasize. So my specific project works on the activation of GIV, and we're trying to figure out how we can inactivate the presence of GIV being there. That inactivation comes from a protein called CDK5, and throughout my project we've seen and verified that CDK5 is very stubborn in its purification. So I work on purifying, I use affinity chromatography, all different types of column chromatographies. Very, very stubborn protein though. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Once again, my name is Greg Kouris and I'm an engineer.